so it can be uploaded. Give me a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. All right, perfect. All right, let me enable screen sharing from Brian. All right, we're good to go, Brian.
Hello guys. For the content of the blogs.
Okay, so today we're going to basically be starting some blogs.
So the first thing you're gonna do is to upload this. Go to your dashboard.
Give me 1 second because you muted. Give me 1 second. Because if I'm on and you're on, it winds up echoing. But give me a second real quick and I'll get you unmuted. Get this other person in here. All right, go ahead, Brian.
So in order to create our first ever blog post, it's like we are at our homepage. And we can go to the dashboard and then click on post. Then we can click this add new so we can start creating our first ever blog post. In here, we can put our blog post title. So our blog post title will be it's time for a junk removal. And also don't forget to set your layout. Like I don't want a sidebar because I still don't have enough blogs to show it on the sidebar. Maybe if I have more like blog posts in the future, I can create a sidebar or I can show it to you guys today to make it to make a sidebar. Hide the title so I can create an H1 header. And go ahead and put cover. So this will be our hero banner for our blog post. So we can go to Canva and search for some images so that we can use. Or free pick. We have many options to choose from. Pictures. I selected a full width, so it will be a full width, so it can be cover the entire page. If we only select like align center, it won't be the whole page to cover your bunny. Just a tad bit, guys. The internet is slow. There you go. It finally loaded. So for our blog post title, I'm gonna use always gonna use H1 header. I'll set it up here. We can choose either H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. I'll put my title over there. It's time for jump. So my overlay is a dark background. So I'm going to choose a font that can be seen, like white, for example. Also, I'm gonna make a CTA button. So when when a potential client sees it, it has somewhere to call us and name it calls. Then put our first section. For me, whenever I'm making a blog post, I make a little summary of what that blog post is like. This one, that is my first summary. Sign, it's a junk. It's time for junk removal. My second summary, third, fourth, and fifth and sixth. So the reader will know what is within that blog post. I'm gonna put the H2 header here. I'm gonna name it summary. So the URL structure will be automatically structured once you publish it. It's because during our first class, we set it in our permalinks.
So the URL structure. URL structure we set on, I believe it was day one. Day one, when we set the URL structure, whatever we name the page is what it's going to be called. We're not going to have to edit and change it every single time.
So we can set the link here to what so what will be when client will click here, it will automatically go down to where is the title of that. We can set the link later after we finish putting all the content. If you have any question while we are waiting, please feel free to ask me anything. So I'm checking how the site, the blog post will look for now before I continue making it. So if you want, guys, from a column, if you want your text to be aligned top or your content to be aligned middle or bottom, you can select, just press this, any text inside a column, then this will serve you as a, like a navigator bar. So I will name this one. So we can call it in this text hashtag one internal. So whenever they press this, it will automatically go down in this section. Okay, will do. Hello, Garrett. So I don't quite get it, this question. Can you please confirm if services pages and blog pages are set up with two columns? I think it's more about you, how you want to set it up. How do you want to look the post or the page. You can also switch columns by using this arrow if you want it in the left or the right. Usually in our blog posts, if it's already the content is too long, I usually put CTA button or something the client that can call us or contact us. Usually I just put here heading, then or get your quote. I usually contain all the contents in a group column, because if you don't put it in a group column, there will be no spacing in between this content and this content, and I don't like the look of it. Uh, in Gutenberg, I think if you don't do CSS, it will automatically update it. So it's like really no hassle. If you put it in the CSS, like you are putting your padding, your margin, then I can show you that if you want also. It's a hard code thing. Oh, so you can put things in a group by selecting all the contents you want. Example like this too. Select that, then you can click, it will show you the selected tabs. Then you can transform to a group. Also, what I like about the group is I can freely make it's like a div. I can make it a division, so I can, if I want to put a codes in there like padding, margin, I don't have to call this two sections or contents. I don't have to repeat again calling it. Also, if you want to copy and paste a block or like this too, can control C it, then you can select a paragraph, this one, then you can automatically paste it just like that. Yeah, in the CSS code. It's like putting everything in one class. Wait a bit, guys. I will turn off my screen share, so I will log into a account. Just a bit. you can attribute a free image just like this. Here, you can copy this attribute and you can just copy this one and paste it in a HTML block. Then I will continue creating my blog post. Also, if you remember all the names of the blocks, you can just click plus and slash whatever the name of the block is, like cover, column, form, and pretty much anything in your widget. Oh, so what is it? You can learn in W3 school. It's like everything is there for HTML and CSS. It's for the basically it's just like a school for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for beginners. You can also try out codes there as well and everything and edit. And I think it's really helpful because they have like a pop quiz question whenever you read when you finish reading about a header like that, so you will remember everything. Also, if you want like a overlay gradient, you can select it here, then choose an overlay or choose a color like this block, and I can put it here something like I think blue is good. There, you can select it's either linear or radial. I'm gonna choose linear. The codes that I usually use a lot in Gutenberg are padding, margin, then background, some basic stuff usually. But if the client wants like a specific stuff, I usually just go and search if that thing I don't know how to make it. Also, I will teach you guys what is the breakpoint for the Gutenberg for the optimization tomorrow. So now we are end of our blog post. I'm going to check everything out. Tablet. I will also teach you how to edit this breadcrumbs. Doesn't look nice at all at first. So I will show you what is like about using a group block. So I'm going to create a class here. I'm gonna name it B section. So I can put padding, margin, and something I want it to be changed. I'm gonna go ahead and preview in a new tab. I can click customize. You can also, if you like to disable breadcrumbs, you can click it here and just update it. So I forgot I already put a CSS class in my homepage. So it will like this, it will automatically apply it whatever class I put the class. So I will change this one to B section post. So it will be a unique one. So I can show you how to do it also in CSS or mobile version of it. Declaring a class is just put your dot first. So the CSS knows it will it will be a class you are calling it. If you want to call an ID, you can hashtag it. This is a class. I'm going ahead and copy the class. Then I'm going to put a padding on it. Like 25px. Oh, it's too small. 55px. If you just want your padding to be at top, you can padding dash top. Then declare px close. Padding bottom. Is that px. I think it's still too small. I think it's good enough already, but in mobile, let me check. See, there's a huge gap here, and I don't want that. I can do that by declaring at media. Let me pull out my cheat codes. I can give this to you guys. This is the Gutenberg breakpoint. If you ever want to do it in CSS, we'll just put it here in the comment also. So for now, I'm just gonna use the mobile. I want my padding top to be lower. Whenever you use a breakpoint, you need to declare that class again so you can call it. So the breakpoint will know which class are you going to edit the padding and else. Like this, I want it to be smaller up here. Declare padding top 15px. Publish it and check it in the live site. Where is it? It's smaller. It ain't that much, but I want that spacing to be much smaller. So now we're going to make this much more cleaner. So here in customize, press blog and the archive. So we can set the design you want here, like the archive font size. We cannot set it here because I disabled the title. All does media cover all types of mobiles? Do you have so the at media only covers like when you put a specific width. So Gutenberg and Lighthouse usually reads the 544px, so we usually stick that one. So it's more like for the optimization purpose. If you want a tablet version, just like a send. I think I put it a comment there for desktop, tablet, and also for mobile. I think Sir William will just put it in the backlink, sir, right?
Back in and
Also, I can
like your cheat codes and everything you can put back and forth.
and also I can teach you guys how to make this header. Like if you want to create a new post, you don't want to create hero images all over again. So I can show it to you also. It's like whenever you do another post or page, if you want additional, then you don't want to make a cover what the hero banner here every time you make it, and we can just not disable this. So it is in Astra Pro, I think. We can go ahead in Astra options. And then we can select this page headers. Also, I can teach you how to do sticky header. Then, yes, you can go ahead in settings and create page headers. Yes. So this is will be your layout. If you want two columns, the header will be center aligned, two columns in line, then no page header. I will just check this center aligned. So I'm going to display the breadcrumbs, the title color. If you want a dark overlay color, you can just put it text color to be light. So I want my breadcrumbs to be shown also. So I'm gonna put the text color to white. So they will know it's a link. I will put a different color, maybe lighter. I think yellow will be the best if it is a link color. Yes, I can show you after this one. So we can select the image. I'm just gonna put an example here. So this one, I can publish it, and the title, page header. Then we can set the display rule. If you don't want it to be displayed on your, on your homepage, you can select here a display rule, then specific. So if you want it to select to your all of your pages, you can click here. All page headers. If you don't want to put it in your homepage because you made a banner that you really like there, you can select exclusive rule, then select which which page or post. Example, this post, all posts, specific page, specific page or post. Select here. Then can search homepage. I think I did. This is updated. I will show you how it works. So create a new post. New post. I'm just going to put sidebar. No sidebar. I want my content to be. And this time I don't want to disable my title because it will automatically put it in the page header of our page header. Can select the page header here. And it's like what do you want to name it? Mattress removal. I'm just gonna put Lord. Shoot and check. Let's check it. See, just like that. You don't have to like create the banner of each and every page of it. So we will go to sticky header. If you have any question regarding about page header, let me know. Am I doing? So we're gonna activate the sticky header one. And then let's go to our home page. Then click customize. I usually go for 1920 and by 1080. If you want the more optimized one, you can either go for 1280 by 720. So the sticky header. Let's go to header builder. Then press these header types. If you want transparent, you can go ahead and enable it in the complete site. I think it will not go transparent header because I put a color here. So you can select it, stick above primary header, enable shrinking effects, stick below header. So this is called the primary header. This is the one. Then above header will be this one. Usually I just put here in the above header. Usually I put social media links since they have not provide us yet, so I didn't put it there yet. Map primary header. See, just like that. It's already sticky header. If you want to, just like this, my menu has gone because I haven't set up the sticky header option. So you can change it here. If you want it white, if you want it blue, red, just like this. This one will be your, menu color. This will be your hover color. I want to put just sample red. It will change to red. If you want it to be shown when you are in an active page, you can click here. Active, hover, and normal. So the background, if you want a different background, you can select it here on normal, but I don't want it because I already have a background for it. So I'm gonna reset this one. If you want your header, if it's active, you can put it red. But I haven't linked this all, so it will not change for now. But that is just for the demo purpose only. For the sticky header dimension, I think it will depend on your logo. That is the that is, I think if your logo is too big, it will stick too big if you scroll down. So you need to enable this shrinking effect. So when you're ever scrolling down, it will be smaller. Shrink. Yes, I think that is the logo or the button. It's either the two of those. You can also select whenever you scroll down, you can you can replace the logo. If you want here to be bigger, then you can select here a different logo that is smaller. So whenever they scroll down, it will change it to a different size. Yes, I can show you that. Mhm. Yes, you can enable desktop only, mobile, or desktop plus mobile. Here we go. The nav bar is missing because I haven't set it up yet in the sticker heading. Sticker option, I mean. Set it up, yeah, just like that. So it will be shown. Any questions? You usually enable it. Yeah, if the client wants both in mobile version and desktop version to be a sticky header, we will go for that. If the client only wants it in the desktop version, we will only just put it desktop version. Any questions? Any questions, guys? I am free. How often you go back my chances of it depends on what will they update. If it is like a core vital update, then we will check what is we can see in the lighthouse what is their error. So that will be teach tomorrow, sir, right? That will be checked tomorrow. So that will be depending what will they updated. We will read the update changes and we will how do you call this? Adapt to those changes as well. Any more questions, guys? After we made after we made the what do you mean website, we send them to it for review. If they want changes now, so we can make the edits now, and if they are happy with it, we can go live from there. We don't just go live without the client's approvals. We usually wait for client's approval.
All right, so guys, we're basically done for the day. Tomorrow, we're going to be going over core vitals, and Brian's going to be walking y'all through on how to optimize everything. And basically making it past the Lighthouse core vitals and wrapping up with any questions you have. If you have any questions, please leave, like I already dropped it in here twice, but if you have any questions, either email on me or send them out to me via that form. And then tomorrow, we'll see you guys back here again, and we appreciate it. And we appreciate Brian. Just let him know how good of a job he's been doing. Yep. They all liked how you spoke and walked it through step by step. So what we're probably going to be doing as well, FYI guys, if y'all want to see Brian or any of the other team do some more web design classes, e-commerce, etc., let us know by filling out that form, and then we'll set up some things for you guys. That way we can get y'all guys moving, making some websites for yourself as well as for your clients, and you see the importance of Gutenberg as well. All right, guys, y'all have a good one and be blessed.